with breaking news.
Right now at noon, we're on the scene of several crashes across the capital region. First, there are two wrecks on Central Avenue in the town of Colony. Take a look. Our traffic authority map showing you the locations of these crashes. Toll Drive and Bremen Street as we zoom in closer. CBS 6's Tori Wells is there right now. Tori, walk us through what happened.
Well, this is a pretty large scene here, Melissa. We are told by police that this involved 4 cars total. And surprisingly, there were no serious injuries. So that's the good news this midday. I want to show you, though, police say that it all started with this vehicle that you see right into the side of this home. This is Bremen and Central Avenue. We are told that this car right here by police, they say this car hit 3 other vehicles, including a vehicle that was flipped on its roof. I want to show you where that happened. It wasn't far from this scene. Right about where you see those flashing lights, there was a car that's now been removed that was flipped on its roof. We're told that person who was inside that car is okay. 3 people that were in this crash, we're told, were taken to the hospital again with minor injuries. Everyone is expected to be okay here. But just a little while ago, I spoke with a man who lives in this home. He says that his 11-year-old daughter was home with him. She was inside her bedroom, which is that window right above where that car hit. She's fine. He says that she came running into the other room to tell her father that a car had crashed into their home. He says he believed it because he felt the home shift. Now, as you can imagine, this is affecting traffic in the area. I want to show you Central Avenue has been shut down to 1 lane going this way. So there's a little bit of a backup here on Central at a very busy time as people are heading out for lunch. Right now, police are working to obviously get this car out of this home, but they tell us they're also working to figure out exactly why this happened. They tell us that the person who was driving this vehicle got out of the vehicle and was tackled by some bystanders. It's not clear right now, police say, though, if there was a medical issue here, if drugs and alcohol were involved. They do not know why this happened, so they are working to investigate that right now. We are going to continue to gather information from the scene, but for now, we're going to send it back to the studio. Melissa?
All right, Tori, thanks for that update. Now, a 3rd crash is being reported at this hour in Schenectady County. This car going around the rotary on Rexford Bridge when it flipped. CBS 6's Heather Kovar just arrived on scene moments ago. She's joining us live. Heather, any injuries there?
We are still working to find out if there are any injuries, but let me show you how officials are still working to try to get the car that is slipped onto the embankment, onto its side, out of the way. A tow truck has just arrived, but there are several ambulances, and they've been here working, taking pictures, trying to reconstruct the scene. I do not know. They have not said. What they are working on right here is traffic control here in this circle. This circle is the one that leads you towards the Rexford Bridge. If you are driving from Niskayuna side towards the Niskayuna Bridge, they are the Rexford Bridge. They are turning traffic around. It is closing it off. Now they are letting, as you can see right here, if you're heading westbound into Niskayuna, they are letting these cars through coming from the Rexford Bridge. At this point, we hear more emergency officials arriving on the scene. We have several crews working to try to, one, get the car that is turned on its side off the embankment. And then you asked me if there were any injuries. We still have not been able to find that out, but there are several ambulances on scene. I have not seen them pull anyone out of the car, but that's one of the things they are working on, and we will work to get more information for you. Again, anybody that is driving towards Saratoga County from Niskayuna, they are being turned around before you get to this traffic circle on the way to the Rexford Bridge. Reporting live in Schenectady County, Heather Kovar, CBS 6 News.
All right, Heather, of course, as we learn more about these crashes, we'll be sure to post new information on Facebook and Twitter, as well as our website, cbs6albany.com. Turning now to a weather alert.